How could I summarize my experience in Egypt? Mystical, exotic and exciting. The ancient Egyptian culture, history, art and faith give you something extra that completely breaks you out of the monotonous rhythm of life, and you have to live in the present. Egypt fascinated me. It's so unique and so magical. We managed to see a lot of things. I hope you will also be motivated to visit this extraordinary place. Discover Egypt with me, precisely Giza and the pyramids, the treasures of Luxor and Hurghada. The experience indescribable. When in the morning you open the hotel room's curtain and the view of the three pyramids and the Sphinx is in front of you. Fascinating, wonderful, and I can't believe I'm seeing this feeling, spiced with some special energy. I recommend booking the accommodation in Giza that allows you to have the same experience. Naturally, the most visited tourist attraction is the three pyramids in Giza. Incredible that the pyramids were built in 2600 BC. We visited the panoramic view of pyramids. Certainly, it was wonderful. You can take nice photos and there are many camels in the area. Saqqara has located 20 km from the Giza pyramids. It's very rich in historical and artistic heritage. It's the home of the oldest hieroglyph works, the step pyramid of Pharaoh Djoser, as well as many noble burial tombs. It was interesting to see how the ancient Egyptians lived through perfectly accurate artistic masterpieces. An extra, you can't miss the Egyptian Museum if you are in Giza or Cairo. You can discover a lot of historical treasures, giving you time travel. We flew from Cairo to Hurghada and the flight is only 1 hour. Personally, I think it's more comfortable than traveling by bus. On the next day, we visited Luxor. The distance between the two cities is 300 kilometers. Karnak Temple is a 4,000 years old building complex that was one of the most important religious sites of the ancient Egyptians. What you can discover here: Sphinx, columns, a lot of hieroglyph arts, statues and obelisks. In the enormous colonnade, you may also take stunning photos. The columns are 20 meters. Amazing! The pyramids, I was most impressed by the Valley of Kings, a special burial place for the pharaohs inside the rocks, hidden. The natural scenery itself is wonderful with the white rocks, the tombs and the rich artistic creations. I can recommend to visit Tutankhamun's tomb. Haven't you heard of Pharaoh Hatshepsut? Then it's time. She was the fifth pharaoh of the ancient 18th dynasty. She was a female pharaoh and her rule had a favorable effect on the empire. The terrace temple is built of limestone with red granite, and its location is a connection between a sunrise and sunset, death and eternal life. I loved it. They do these stores with such cozy little bows. Banana Island is like a little paradise. Did you know that bananas grow only once on a banana tree and it takes like 9 months? From now on we must appreciate bananas much more. On the island they make a drink called asab from sugarcane. It costs only $1 and it's really tasty with lemon. Don't miss Banana Island if you are in Luxor. First of all, book in a good resort. We stayed at one of the hotels which looked like a mini village. It's very modern, clean, all-inclusive with its beach and has great food. I recommend it to everyone who wants quality relaxation. Tour was unskippable. We were touching several islands, snorkeling, and we were as well lucky enough to see dolphins. I snorkeled the first time, which happened in a really deep water, like 10 meters. The first experience when I looked down with the glasses was indescribable with words. A special lush green world. Super magical. I was amazed. Visiting the pyramids was my childhood dream, and my bucket list plan came true. I would go back anytime to Egypt because the historical memories have such a wonderful energy. There is so much more to discover. All the fear that I had before the trip completely disappeared. I hope I made you want to discover these fabulous spots. If you are also thinking to visit Egypt, I made a blog post regarding all the important informations, how to prepare for the journey, what to eat and which places should be visited. You can find the link in the description down below.